Like I said, he stopped me. Let's see what for.
Morning, sir.
How you doing, man?
You got your license, registration, insurance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any weapons in the car?
Nope.
Okay.
Can I get it from my glove box?
Yeah, please.
Can I ask you why you stopped me?
So you can't have anything hanging from your rearview mirror, okay?
Really?
Yeah, it obstructs the driver's view. Basically, it changes your perception and can cause an accident. So they don't want anybody having anything hanging from there. So if you have like a GPS or something, it actually needs to be in the lower 5 inches, either on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of the windshield.
So you stopped me for my car air freshener?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I actually sell cars for a living, and I've been here for 8 months. I work with cops.
So,
I work with everybody.
Do you sell cars with window tint?
Nah, I sell cars with everything. I sell cars at Anderson Chrysler, so window tint.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you sell cars that have window tint?
Yes.
Okay, so window tint on the driver window and the passenger window. And I don't think I've ever seen you guys sell it on the windshield.
Yeah.
But I've seen you guys sell dark tint.
We get dark.
It's illegal.
So,
You can sell it.
yeah.
It doesn't mean it's in compliance with all vehicle and traffic laws.
So did you stop me for the front tint, or did you stop me for this?
No. It's, the front's not tinted, is it?
Yeah, it got the visor.
Oh, just the visor. So that's legal. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying is that you sell cars all the time that have window tint that's darker than it should be. Have you ever sold a lifted truck?
Yes.
Did it have mud flaps on it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got my boss number. I could call him right now because I've been here for 8 months. I've never got stopped for anything like that.
Okay. Well, it is against the law, but basically, just because you guys sell it doesn't mean that it's.
And we give them these for when they get a car. So is that against the law too?
It's not the tree that's illegal. It's where you have it hung.
So
for instance, if you have it hung on your shifter knob, it's out of your view. Still makes the car smell nice. See what I'm saying? You got your license, registration, insurance, please?
Yes, sir. My license is behind my phone.
Anything you know about my car, man?
No.
Okay.
I'm legit, man. That's why I'm like, I never get stopped. I got my cards in there.
Okay. Any marijuana in the car?
Nope.
Okay. You smoke marijuana?
No. Is there a reason for all these questions?
So you asked me about my laws, and while I'm standing here and you're doing all this, I ask my normal questions. Okay?
I've never got asked questions about this because of a tree stop.
I ask everybody for every single time I stop them.
Cool, man. I'm gonna have this.
It's your car?
Yes.
Okay. 930 of 19, 18. It's a nice car. Hold on to that for me. That's current. And are you still living at 35? Okay. Mr. Cobra, when's the last time you did smoke marijuana?
I never smoked. I
Never?
just said that.
Okay. All right. Hang out here for a sec, okay?
So you obviously can see this is what we do. I said I never smoked. Said I don't smoke, don't got anything in the car. I'm showing y'all that he was following me for 20 minutes. This is crazy. I'm not gonna tell him I'm videotaping either. I'ma just show the courts, show anybody.
Colbert, you said there's no weapons in the car?
Nope.
Okay, do me a favor, relax, man. You're still 10 and 2.
Well, because this is what we learn from where I'm from. This is what we do.
This is what you learned from who, I'm sorry?
Where I'm from.
Okay. May I ask where you're from?
Philadelphia.
Okay.
So this is what we do. So if you don't mind, this is where I'm relaxed at.
Okay. Can I have you hop out? I just have a couple more questions for you, and I want to speak to you man to man, so that way you're not doing this and I'm leaned over.
Okay. Can I unfasten my seatbelt?
Yeah, dude. Like, try to relax a little bit, man.
Cause it's like I got stopped for my tree. Oh my god.
You have 2 cell phones?
Yeah.
What phone? How about this? Yeah. These cars, huh? May I ask where you headed to?
Going to Parker to see my dad.
Okay. What's your dad do for work?
Can I ask why you asked me all of this?
Okay. So, Mr. Cobra, I don't think you're being completely honest with me. Okay. I've been doing this for several years now.
Okay.
you seem kind of nervous, and you've been shaking a little bit, and I don't know if it's just because you have a bad experience with cops, but your nervousness and other things I'm seeing shows me either signs of deception or something else is going on.
My dad works under King Judge. His name is Phil Colbert.
Okay.
He works director executive for the residential center.
Okay.
So all of this, man, I'm gonna talk to the King Judge. I'm gonna talk to Tiffany over there. Are you with Parker or are you with Havasu?
I'm with La Paz County Sheriff's.
Okay, cool. And I'll be talking to them too, man. 'Cause this is just, I just think it's ridiculous how you make me do all of this.
Listen, I do this on every traffic stop.
You take everybody out on every traffic
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Because talking to people, one, I can talk to you and I can have a conversation. Okay. It's more respectful that way. And two, you'd be surprised how many people come out of the car and basically tell me what's going on and man up and tell me the full story.
That is the full story.
So there's no marijuana, anything like that in the car I need to know about? No cocaine? No heroin?
No.
Okay. Did you have any objection to me searching your car, man?
Yes.
Okay.
Because why?
Again, we ask these questions for everybody, and especially because I'll tell you right now, man, I see your arm is kind of shaking when you're handing me your stuff. So that nervousness is either deception or, like I said, just you have a history of.
Can you see why, with all the black people would be going through? Do you see why? Do you see why I got to go through right now? You obviously see I'm legit. You called my boss over at Havasu, so why are you still?
So when I was behind
why
you,
are you still nervous?
I have no idea the color of your skin.
Okay.
I saw
probably
something.
Seen it when I passed you, or did you come up?
I was behind you.
And I had my window down, so you probably seen me in my mirror.
I didn't. Your mirrors are not the right angle for me to see in your window.
Okay. Technological, you can see somebody. They got it towards you. You can see them. Okay.
It's a small window, and I'm about 2 car lengths behind you. Okay. This has absolutely nothing to do with race or color of skin or gender or anything like that. This is me doing my job. I ask this question on every single traffic stop I do. And you're, like I said, you're showing me signs of deception, and I'd rather you just be upfront with me, man. If you got a joint,
I'll smoke it.
Okay.
I graduated college, man. I ain't do all of this to just get up.
Where'd you go to college at?
GCU. I ran track, so you look
Grand Canyon?
You can look me up online. I ran track.
Okay.
So all of this, it's nonsense.
Okay. You mind doing some field sobriety tests? Make sure you're okay to drive, man.
Are you serious,
Yeah.
man? This is crazy. Wow. What's the feels to y'all test?
Basically just, they're called divided attention tests.
Can I record this?
You can absolutely record, and it is being recorded as well.
Cool, man. This is crazy.
The reason I want to put you through sobriety tests is your eyes kind of look a little bit glossy.
Really?
And some people just have that glossiness. Okay? That's why we do these tests to
What's your name, man?
Yeah, sorry, Emacs. It's just where I put my hand. So I'm recording, man. I'm trying to be cool with you, but
cool.
I don't think you're being completely honest with me.
Okay. So when this all goes through and you see I'm good and you see that I don't got nothing and you see that I'm legit, what happens? I just go about my day. You just wasted 30 minutes of my time and you just. So I'm a definitely. Who's your sheriff? Who's on top of you? So I can write this down.
You can request it through my agency, but it's going to be Sheriff Reisen's the sheriff.
Cool, man.
So do you mind doing some field sobriety test, man? Make sure you're okay to drive real quick. Honestly, you say 30 minutes. It'll take me 5.
Man, I don't see what's the point.
Because I don't think you're being completely honest with me.
Okay.
Whether you smoked a few days ago.
I didn't smoke. I don't smoke.
Nothing at all.
I don't smoke.
Okay. No other illegal drugs?
Of course we in a. No.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
No. Okay. I don't need it because I don't smoke.
Okay.
Of course we in a place where I don't got no connection. Man, I don't honestly see the point. I don't honestly see the point. Because I got my business cards, you can call my boss. People legit call my dad. Like, what's the point? If you honestly really want to do that, like, I feel like this is against my rights. Honestly. Because
so
this is
it's
crazy.
your right to refuse.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Colbert, I'm trying to be upfront with you. Okay. I don't care about your race, your gender, your anything.
You don't care about my.
I'm here enforcing laws.
Okay.
Okay. And like I said, when you're handing me your documents, what I saw was nervousness. Okay. Like I said, is that from Philadelphia, just kind of where you were raised, and maybe you're just you just don't like cops to begin with, or is it deceptive?
So, dude, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to talk to you in a man-to-man aspect, and I'm not trying to treat you any differently than anybody else I've ever come across.